Alright people, you guys asked for it. We are doing it. We're turning the truck into an off-road exploring vehicle starting today. So basically what we find is the problem is when we go camping, it's just stuff is everywhere. Every morning I'm trying to figure out where everything's at. Stuff is under the bed and everything else. So what we're doing is we're going to build a platform here with some drawers so everything could be nice and organized and nice and neat. Seats will be going down. What's nice is we don't actually have to take the seats out. This will all be able to be moved and taken out if we need to. So if we need to actually use the truck one day and don't have, we're not going camping, we need to actually use the truck, everything I'm building will be able to come out. So basically last night I did a lot of the cutting, a lot of the sanding and painting, all the boring stuff that nobody really wants to watch. And today we can start getting to the fun part, putting it all together. All right, there we go. That's it. Just got to add a top to it, and we're pretty much done here. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. It's really actually just kind of that simple. Let me show you what we got going on. Okay, so without everything being nailed together, this is kind of what we got going on here. So you have your two sections. These will be slide out drawers. Boom. Tabletop on top here. Plywood there for a bed top. Not sure. I've seen some builds where they have these kind of flap over. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just because of the convenience of having that open. It looks a lot cleaner with it, but I don't know. And then up front we'll have another platform here, some slats down there, keep that up. I know it doesn't look like much, but once it's all done, shit's gotta be tight. Alright, let's get to work. Big shout out to the homie Robert too. He said as a longtime subscriber, oh, let me not butcher this. What do you say? As a longtime fan, I know your subscribers want to see you turn your truck into a rig. I like that. Here's a couple bucks to get you started. So I appreciate that, a little donation to get this started. Anything helps for sure because wood is so expensive nowadays. And I got a lot of other plans too, so I mean if you guys are interested, you guys want to donate to turning the truck into a rig, you're more than welcome. I'll put a link down below or whatever, but I'm gonna do like a full roof rack, LEDs up top, awning for the rain. I mean, this thing's gonna be tore out. I mean, we're gonna just go camping all the time. I'm never gonna be home. So yeah, I mean, any little bit helps. If you guys want to donate, it would, it's all appreciated for sure. This is fun. I'm excited. This is really gonna look super cool, I hope. Alright, you can kind of start to see what we got going on here right now. We got the drawers coming in and out. Boom. Just need the platform up top. That's next. Let's get to it. I think it's gonna work.
Buen trabajar.
Just gotta make it pretty.
Oh.
Nice. Like a champ. What? Alright people, look at that. That is pretty dope. I decided to put the sides in here. They're just kind of stuck in there for now. I'm gonna use some Velcro, or I don't really know. I think Velcro or something and like a little piece here. Velcro them down on the bottom just to keep them in place, so when it moves, it doesn't come out of whack. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do at the top as far as maybe putting some sort of carpet down. But in Costa Rica, man, carpet just doesn't work. I don't know. And I need another piece of plywood for the bottom of my drawers here. Also, the drawers, the sliding things, whatever you call these little brackets here, I can only find 24 inches. These are 37 inches long, so if I could find something 36 inches or something, I don't know. I gotta do some research, look around in Costa Rica, see if I could even find anything. Otherwise, we just have some 24 inches come out, and you know, it'll probably be to about there. Which I'd like a little longer if I could find, but I've only went to one store. Today's Sunday, so I don't really have any options. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, do a little run around, go into the city and stuff like that, and see what else I can find. But man, I gotta say, for what we got today, I am pretty excited. That's pretty dope. I gotta do something else. I got some other ideas for keeping this down and everything else. This is just all temporary. It's a whole new setup. And then on this side, I think, it doesn't really matter what side, but we'll have a awning coming out. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a spot in here. I'm gonna have a spot inside with everybody's name that donated to the rig. Hopefully hopefully it's more than just Robert, and I have more than just one guy's name on there. That would be kind of weird. Maybe I'll just name the truck Robert at that point. But anyway, this is pretty much where we're at today. So the verdict is, we just spent the last 2 days in the truck. Not even planned, honestly, but since we had it, might as well use it. And man, it's absolutely exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Obviously, we still got to do the drawers here. The drawers aren't in. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix these down. I think I'm gonna just do some Velcro, a couple of pieces of wood here, maybe some Velcro, just to keep that from kind of moving. But it works perfect. It's exactly what we intended. So perfect here for this little area here is perfect for more storage. You can put a whole tent back there. Exactly what we needed. And now it's time to just finish it off. I got another donation today, so I'm gonna go get some drawer slides and yeah, finish it up, and then we'll get on the road, man. Once we get these drawers in, that shit's gonna be tight. If you guys are interested in donating to the rig, more than welcome. We'll go on plenty of trips. Look how beautiful that is. Love that. We'll go on plenty of trips. We'll see plenty of spots. We're just gonna disappear, go find some spot in the jungle by the river, and do some camp life. You know, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for what it's gonna cost to do the roof rack, but I gotta go get some pricing. Here's my idea. What I'm thinking is putting it boom like this, obviously full length, going the full length of the car, and then in this little tubing here, this little slot, I'll have cross sections that go across to the other side of the car. So boom, it'll be fixed up something like that, whole length of the car, and then have the cross sections that go across to the other side. I think that'll work. I don't know. It's all just an experiment, but I'm super excited about this. This is dope. All right, people. Well, that is it for me. I appreciate you guys for checking it out. I appreciate you guys for sticking along. And man, let's get this rig going. Let's get this thing going. Let's get on the road. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.